So to the American people who may be watching, what is this all about? This is an effort by my Democratic colleagues, supported by President Biden, to pass $1.9 trillion in COVID relief through a budget process that requires only 50 votes. It goes around the idea of bipartisanship. And I would say this, I think all of us would like unity. I think President Biden has said all the right things in his inauguration. The question is, are we going to do more than talk about unity? I can understand having reconciliation used for Obamacare, for taxes. Y'all did that, we did that, big philosophical differences. But this is the one area that there was bipartisanship up until recently. This is the one area where the Congress has been able to work together across party lines, and that's providing relief to the American people who have been long suffering under the COVID pandemic. So I find it odd that if our goal is unity, we start with the issue that has been unified up until now. That's what is a bit perplexing, because it's not like the Republican Party can't work with the Democratic Party to help the American people when it comes to COVID relief. We had a Republican president, a Democratic-controlled House, and a Republican Senate. For the last year, we've appropriated $4 trillion in COVID relief for the American people, working together. So when there was divided government, a Republican president, a Democratic-controlled House, and a Republican-controlled Senate, we're able to achieve bipartisanship in large measure, dealing with a lot of money, because we saw the problem as something worthy of bipartisanship, necessary for bipartisanship, and COVID was affecting everybody, regardless of your political persuasion. Now we find ourselves, early on in the Biden administration, abandoning that model and going forward on a partisan effort to spend $1.9 trillion with one party alone without really input from the other party. So on March 5th, 2020, we approved an $8 billion supplemental appropriation, 96-1. In March, we're just beginning to understand the nature of the COVID problem. We shut the country down pretty much in March. And as things become more clear to us, we acted, I think, responsibly. March 18th, just a couple of weeks later, we approved 98-8, $355 billion package to help families that were affected by COVID. March 25th, just about a week later, we spent $1.9 trillion in a COVID relief package, which is a massive amount of money, one of the largest expenditures in the history of the country since World War II, 96-0. So we're now talking about spending $1.9 trillion in February of 2021, and there seems to be no ability here to negotiate a package that could get another 90-plus votes, because my Democratic colleagues have chosen the reconciliation route.